Okay, so my topic right now is about the culture difference. Okay, I moved to the Philippines and it was a choice for me. I don't feel though that I belong there because I'm different, and I'll explain why. Like a Filipino American like me is treated differently from the white or black Americans. The white, especially white people, I don't know about that much about blacks, but especially white people. You could be Armenian, you could be a white from Israel, as long as you're white skin. They think that you guys are all American. You could be a white guy from Australia. They call you Americano. You could be in Europe, England. You're a white guy. They call you Americano. Any white guy, they think you're Americano. But you're not. Only in America, you're white, you're American. Everybody else is just white, okay? But they think you're Americano. Well, anyways, I'm going off subject right now. So basically, you guys, the white guys, and possibly black guys too, when you guys go to the Philippines, the locals accept you. When you guys fuck up, you guys act rude or whatever, they accept you. They think that you don't know any better, and they forgive you. Now, if I do the same thing, they don't forgive me. Because it's like this. When Filipino sees another Filipino, they expect something. Let me explain what I mean by that. Like me, for example, they look at me as a Filipino. They don't think I'm American. They just look at me as Filipino. So in the Filipino culture, if you're a confident man, you are despised. You're no good. If you're a confident man, the Filipinos, the culture, they look at you as mayabang. Mayabang means show off or conceited. So if you do everything right, you're confident, or you're mayabang. You're a bad person, you're a show off. That's Filipino culture. I think that's crab mentality, but I'm not sure because I don't even know what a crab mentality is. I came to America when I was 5 years old, and I grew up in America, so I don't really know. I'm just discovering this because recently I moved to Philippines, 2016. But I'm going off topic again. I hate it. All right, let me go back again. So the Filipino culture in the Philippines, and especially, Philippines, and also the people here that immigrate to America at a later age or older age, they're born with this. It's in their genetics. If they see a Filipino that's confident, they hate him. They say that they look at him as not confident. They look at him as confident. They look at him as a show-off, conceited, mayabang. And they'll do whatever it takes to take you down. If you're a Filipino American that's confident, they're gonna take you down. They hate you. Another culture that's in the Filipino genetics, especially the ones that in the Philippines and the one that comes to America at a later age, okay? I'm talking about older ones, not the young ones, because the young ones become American, is they're taught to be jealous. So if they see a Filipino that's confident, it's normal to be jealous. They're going to be jealous of you. They hate you, they're jealous. So it's either you're confident or you're jealous. That's the culture. Confident or jealous. You're either one of those guys. And that's taught in the Philippines. They see somebody that's confident. Oh, look at that confident guy. He's mayabang. Let's be jealous now. It's okay. Everybody here, let's gather. Let's be jealous of them. And that's how they act. And then The third culture is a Filipino should act quiet, a doormat, a pushover. So if you're a Filipino, you're quiet, and you're a doormat, and you're a pushover, the Filipino community, they look at you as you're a good person. You're so good, you can marry my daughter. Okay, so there's three types of in the Filipino culture. If you see you as confident Filipino, you are a bad person. You're mayabang. You're conceited. You're a show-off. If you are a not confident, then you're gonna have to be the opposite. You have to be jealous of that confident man, and your job is to take him down. Okay, backstab him. Do whatever it takes. Okay, backstab. Okay, what's that word they use in the Philippines? Backstabbing. I don't know. I forget now. Oh, traidor. Traidor. You do a lot of that stuff. You see a Filipino confident, traidor, take him from the back, you know? But you see a white guy or a black guy, oh, it's okay. We forgive you. It's okay. We'll give you a pass. Then the third one is a Filipino is expected to be quiet, be a doormat, and be a pushover. Now you're a good Filipino. So those three things, confident or a jealous guy or envious, or the third one, you have to be a quiet, doormat, pushover man. Okay, those three things. I noticed those. I didn't notice those stuff here in America. But when I engage myself with Filipino who immigrate to America at an older age, I see those things. And then in the Philippines, it's even worse. No, actually, no, it's not worse. Probably here in America, the older generation, after mid 25 or late 20s, close to 30 years old, they come here to America. They carry that genes. So I chose to go to the Philippines and move there, and it's my choice. They didn't invite me. They didn't ask me to go over there. I did it because it was a choice. I have issues with myself because I don't know how to act around them. Okay, so they look at me as I'm a confident person. So I already know that they're looking at me as mayabang or show off. So that's already a problem. Being an American, growing up as an American person, Filipino American, it's already an issue. Well, there are some Filipinos who grew up in America or born in America, but you know those feminine Filipino. Yeah, they accept them. That's cool. But I'm not feminine, man. So I'm built this way. So anyways, we're going off topic again. So I don't know how to act around them, especially with my guy friends. So I have to watch out what I say and what I do, okay, so I don't offend them. So I got to tone everything down. I'll let them take their lead. I'm very careful about my opinion, okay? Their opinion was worth more than mine. They're not going to ask me about my opinion and learn from it. It's going to be their opinion, and that's the way it's going to be. So I'll leave it as that. So I don't really laugh at their jokes because their jokes, I don't know why. I don't think it's funny. And then I can't stand their local TV shows. It drives me crazy. Especially when I was quarantined in a hotel. Oh man, I can't do it. I can't watch it. I don't know why. And another thing is, like, when I stay in line to get something, they cut me. I don't understand why they do that. Well, they don't think it's rude, but for me, if I'm already in line, somebody cuts in front of me, I think it's rude. But to them, it's not rude. So I don't understand that part. And another thing is, the locals, they don't, when they pass by you, they don't really look at you. They look at you from far because you look different. You look, thicker. You got a different clothes system. You're wearing baggy shorts, nice shoes. Kind of look at you in the far, but they don't say hi. And then when they get closer, they don't look at you. They don't say hi. But that's a good thing, though. But even I would initiate by saying hi. I greet them. Hey, how you doing? Like that. They look at me like I'm funny or something wrong with me. And I ask the locals, like, why do they look at me funny when I say hi to them or when I say good morning, good afternoon? And then one of the local security guards said, nobody does that here, only you. So, oh, okay. So, anyways, I accept that. And now, this is one thing I noticed though. When I was in Fairview SM Mall, now if they look at you, and then when they get close to you, they're still looking at you. Maybe not in a mean way, but they glance at you, but they kind of maintain looking at you, but they glance at you and so on. And then they start talking to you. You're going to get scammed. You're going to get robbed. Okay? So for them, it's normal not to look at you, not to say hi to you. But if they do the opposite, they say hi to you, they start talking to you, you're going to get scammed or robbed. All right, so I can work with this. I'll adjust. Okay? But my question is, if I'm confident and they keep looking at me as mayabang or conceited, then how am I supposed to live? But I'll adjust because Philippines is their country. I didn't grow up over there. I chose to go over there. So I gotta tone down and keep my opinions to myself. That's why it's so difficult for me to find friends, like real friends that I can talk to at a high level of subjects. I'm talking like serious stuff in life. Like what I'm talking about, when I'm like the stuff I'm talking to you guys about. It's very difficult for me to find a friend, a Filipino friend that's born over there and grew up there and talk like this, like how I'm talking to you guys. Because I gotta tone everything down. I can't be honest. And I gotta be nice. I gotta smile. And I gotta act like a doormat. So I'm gonna learn, okay? This is their culture. And you know what? It is what it is. But am I upset? No. I'm just trying to express my feelings and at the same time explain to you guys what happens to a Filipino who was born in America or who grew up in America as a very young kid like me. I came here when I came to the United States when I was 5, and then you're an alpha male. You know what I mean? Not a beta male, like an alpha male who is not a wimp. How are you treated when you go to the Philippines? And this is what I'm talking about. Now, for the Filipinos that born in America or who grew up in America, like, like 4 or 5 years old, and you're like one of those, feminine, then you don't have issues. You go to the Philippines, they'll accept you. They don't like guys like me, who's confident. Maybe it is too confident. I don't know. But I'll tone it down. I'll learn. What's that saying? When you're in Rome, do as the Romans. So when I'm in the Philippines, I'll do as the Filipinos. That's it. I just want to express to you guys. So you foreigners, I'm a foreigner too. You white guys, black guys, anybody of color of white skin, like Caucasian, you go to the Philippines, you're forgiven. You can fuck it all up. You can be rude. You can be an asshole. They forgive you. But not me, because I'm expected to know and act like the Filipino culture. That you cannot be a Filipino confident man. You can't be that. And if you're not that, you have to be a jealous man. Be a traidor. And then, especially, they expect you to become a doormat and be submissive. So that's it. So anyway, guys, if you, hey, look, before I cut this off, there's nothing wrong in the Philippines. I'm just expressing to you guys that sometimes I don't feel that I belong in the Philippines. But you know what though? With the ladies, I belong there. I belong in their group with the ladies. They have beautiful women over there, nice. And one thing I like about the Philippines is their women over there are very family oriented. Okay, and that's sweet. You're not gonna find, or you might find some, but they don't really encourage a woman being confident. Strong and independent. They don't have that yet, but they like the idea though. But how do you transform from a submissive country to become a strong and independent woman? But anyways, that's a different topic now. But anyways, I will give you guys all the information about the Philippines. So if you are thinking about moving to the Philippines from America, I'll give you all the information. I'm not going to keep no secrets. I'll let it all out. I'm just going to be raw as possible. All right, so if you guys like my contents, give me a like, subscribe, and leave some comments so I have something to interact with. All right, guys. I love you guys. Bye.